it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Man, that there ain't adding up. Tell them make it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Fuck, never down to favor. You lost the bed, coming run the paper. You talk good, but never play sports. Look, you a commentator. You don't know nothing. Just a whole dummy. When you talk about it, but can't show nothing. I'm interstate and I'm road running. Got flow tickets in my bro coming. So close to the trip meal rough. Right handed about hit me a left.
Yeah.
Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
One and only.
Hey,
G to the back, Mac to the G. What's that?
you know, since you think you know everything, let me ask you
Nah, I
this.
don't know everything, but
I
it's a lot I know about. I don't know everything, but it's a lot I know about. That's it.
I think the NBA right now is in a tough spot because to me
Absolutely.
the NBA falling off. You agree?
It depends on where. I can't
Uh,
just I don't know. That's a broad statement.
as far as I think they lost Michael Jordan, they Magic Johnson, they even LeBron James because he on his way out the door. Like they lost that face to make people
Okay.
go want to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
True. I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
And it's a who gonna take that over? It's like they don't. It's like people don't even want that spot.
No, they don't. They
Why?
don't. Because the NBA not cool no more, bro. It's people in college making NBA numbers.
Hmm.
So we didn't got to the NBA when we came to get our families right. My family been right since freshman year.
Well, I'm gonna say this: it's people in college making NBA numbers, but they not basketball players. It may be people in football.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
Ain't no
mm-mm.
football players making no NBA numbers, bro. We're not gonna do that.
You crazy.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
You crazy. You
Who?
crazy.
Name one.
You crazy.
Name one.
Old buddy, old buddy from
You
BYU.
don't even know his name. You talking about old buddy?
I can't pronounce it, and I don't want to disrespect
That's
him.
my point.
I don't know how to pronounce it,
But
bro. The man got a name. It
college,
ain't John Smith. That man got a name, bro. Like is the dude from the BYU guy?
you talking about the
He
dude
got
that,
a
that quit on the game and checked himself out the game?
no, not him. Look at you. See
The
the
only
other
reason why,
one.
oh,
Look, that's called. See.
I don't know. I don't. He's not
Nevertheless,
Zion. He's not a Zion. He's not Lamelo Ball. I
what's
mean, he's
Zion
not
last name? What's Zion
Zion
last name?
Williams. Zion
Okay,
Williams. You know who
that's
Zion
easy to
is?
pronounce.
No, that's
That's
not easy.
easy
That's not
to
easy. That's not easy.
this is easy to pronounce.
So you finna do that? I'm gonna take your help.
Yeah, yeah. Watch the comments say, yeah, he
See, the
got a
only reason
point.
why I ain't gonna take you to court, only reason why I'm not gonna take you to court, because you behind the scenes, you just you decide you gonna jump on camera, we're gonna do this, but nah, bro, that's dead. We're not gonna do that. When Shador Sanders was in college football, he probably was making more money than somebody in the NBA
And the NFL,
and in the NFL.
right?
Okay, so look, let's take Zion Williams when they approved
He,
timeout.
he,
'Cause when Zion was playing, tell me when I'm wrong. When Zion was playing, it wasn't approved yet where they can start making money outside of things like commercial endorsements and all that, right?
NIL. Yeah,
NIL.
he probably was a year. He was probably a year early, maybe. But soon as he got to the league, it had dropped because he had a shoe. Soon as he got to the league,
LeVar Ball, right? Same
that
thing.
don't count.
Not
I'm not
LeVar,
going
not
with
LeVar.
him.
What's his name? The son, the kid, the son, the first one.
Lamelo and
Not
all that.
LaMelo, the first
Oh,
one. Alonzo Ball. Alonzo Ball name
we're
was
not
Ray.
going with them. That's a whole nother conversation, bro. They charted their own path.
Alonzo Ball. His name was ringing, bro. When
No, but it was not on the not for the free score, not for the legal money.
yeah,
We talking legal money, bro. Right? I thought that's what we were talking about.
no, we talking about legal money. I get you. I got what you're
Okay,
saying.
so the Ball brothers out of there,
I get what you're
they
saying.
they don't they don't they, that's not in this equation.
So let me ask you this though. Let's go here.
Listen,
Let me ask you this. So who can be the new face of the NBA? Let's go there.
It's only one person.
Who?
Cooper Flag.
Disagree.
That's fair.
Not Cooper Flag though. Cooper Flag got game. I'm not even gonna lie. Cooper Flag do
I
got game.
don't listen. Listen.
Flag do got game.
I might have seen 4 to 5, maybe 6 Cooper Flag games. But the question is, who they finna try to get a league to? Cooper.
Nah.
Cooper. They call this man his junior year.
Okay.
They had to. They called him his
But
junior year.
he got
Listen, let me tell
game.
you this.
Yeah.
He the only person I know who has reclassified to be older, to stay, to leave high school earlier to go to college. Because
See,
Cooper supposed to graduate. Look. I'm gonna wake you all the way up. Cooper supposed to graduate this year.
okay.
You got the Boozer Boys. You got what's my boy name?
We talking about Duke. We talking about Duke thing, right?
Duke Boys. You got the Boozer
Zion.
Boys.
Yeah,
You
Zion.
got you got him. You got him. You got boy from BYU. I was telling you about. You got You got Gilbert
Got
Arenas' son.
got Grant
You
Hill.
got Carmelo's son. Like it's a bunch of boys that's NBA ready. That's coming out this year. Cooper didn't want none of that, so he came out early.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay,
Okay.
then you send him where he play for. Who he play for?
Pay for the Mavericks.
Major, major. What is called? What they call it?
Market.
Major market. Major market. Know what I'm saying? In the largest state.
I'm surprised at you, G Mac. I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
Man, I'm playing the game.
I'm
Do
I'm
I
I'm, I'm
want? No,
surprised
no,
at you.
no.
I'm surprised.
Listen, this is what I want you to know. Do I want it to be Cooper? No. Mm-mm.
Why are you saying he's what? Like you didn't.
But
So you
I
saying
know how it go,
okay? So
bro. It's no way. Look, it's no way. It's no way. Look, and I'm gonna take it back. It's no way Magic and Bird come out and it's a tussle.
let me go here.
And it's a tussle.
Let me go
So
here.
being that it was a tussle back then, do you not know who they want it to be?
Now you talking to a, you're talking to a guy. You
I
dealing
know
with
you
somebody.
know.
You
I
dealing
know
with
you know.
somebody that I've always been NBA first, NFL second. So for me to say that the NFL, I mean the NBA is losing its fans, its presence in the sports world, this is where I'm going with it. I'm finna plead my case. If there were to be the next face of the NBA, it'll be this guy right here.
See, I
But
can't do all
but I'm
that.
speaking too early.
You
Time
cheating.
out, listen.
You
I'm speaking
cheating.
too early. I'm not cheating. It'll be this guy right here, though, right? It'll be
Man,
this
you
guy right
cheating.
here. It'll be
I
this
can't
guy
put up no
right here.
graphic.
It's cool. I
Look
got you.
who down there.
I got you.
Look who on
I
the
got
page.
you. I got you. Cooper's on the
Look who
page,
on
though.
the
He
page.
is
It's
on the
Coop
page.
on
He is on the
the page.
page. He's on the page. But what I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing with you saying Cooper Flag is to be the next face of the NBA. The point you made, no, sir, I'm not going with that point you made. This is my point right here. And I could be wrong on this person, Wimby, being the new face of the NBA. But, and we talked about this off camera with Anthony Edwards. We live in a whole nother world right now. The NBA is going to have to really adapt on how to make their league shine with the new world we living in. Prime example. Why nobody watch the slam dunk contest no more?
Cause it's lame.
Why is it lame?
Cause it ain't too many more dunks, bro.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's because your faces. LeBron James, we know he can dunk. Why he never entered the slam dunk contest? Anthony
It's a
Edwards.
creativity. It's a creativity though. It ain't about being able to dunk.
Disagree.
You can dunk.
So listen what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you. We live in a world right now where image and personality means more to people these days because of the media than it did back then. Back then, if we was living in today's world and Michael Jordan was playing, I don't think he would have entered the slam dunk contest, bro. Because he don't want to go out there. He wouldn't have. He might not would have done it. It's a different time we live in. You got to think about the time we live in right now, bro. Anthony Edwards
So,
can go out
so,
there and miss
but hold
all
on.
three
Time out.
dunks
Time out.
on
Time
the
out. Time
first
out.
try,
Time out.
and he feel like his image is tarnished now.
No, absolutely not.
Why
Because
he wouldn't
first,
enter it?
for what? For what? For what? I'm gonna be Anthony Edwards, and I'm gonna go against the white boy from the 10-day contract with the 76ers. I'm gonna go with the fourth string power forward who daddy was in the league. Like, I don't stand nothing to gain from that. You gotta think when the dunk contest really was
So it's
going.
about what?
No, no, it ain't about money because I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna get the money. The dunk contest ain't paying like talking about
It wasn't paying
jelly.
like talking about back
No,
then. What are you talking
but,
about? Yeah.
no. If you do comparisons, like when they be like, they found $100,000, which is equivalent to 2.2 million. That's the type of money they talking about back then. It's equivalent to some good money.
Okay, let me go to another question then. Let me ask you something. This is another point that I got that I'm making in the case for Wimby being the new face of the NBA.
That's what you should have
I
said
don't.
because you never said Wimby is not going to be the face of the NBA. And I'm
At
gonna tell
the
you,
rate he's going,
no,
he's going to win an
absolutely
NBA
not.
Finals this year. Because that's all it takes to win one NBA Finals. Now, after you win the NBA Finals, all eyes are on you. He's in San Antonio. San Antonio is a
What
small market,
conference does
big
this
team.
man play in?
San Antonio, look, Tom. So
Is in the
so let me
what?
ask you a question. Let me ask you a
Is
question.
in the
Let me
what?
ask you a question.
No, no, no. I gotta. I need an answer before I
San
can
Antonio
answer.
is a small market, bro. But
But they in the West.
San
They're
Antonio
in the West.
always been a team, bro, and
Pop ain't there, bro.
they known for
Pop ain't
winning.
there. Pop not there.
Pop not
Pop
there. It's
not
time
there.
to rebuild. They
Okay, so you
rebuild.
think that,
Okay, and they
bro?
got
That man.
Fox over there too. Don't forget they got Fox over there. OKC had the chance to beat this, right? Let me tell you. Let me land my
This
plane.
man here,
Let me
play,
land
yeah,
my plane.
please do,
Let me land my plane. My
please
plane.
do.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say right here. What I'm telling you is Kawhi Leonard. He won the championship for the San Antonio Spurs. Listen what I'm saying. Don't come out. Kawhi
Who
Leonard
else
won the
is there?
championship for the NBA for the San Antonio Spurs, NBA championship, right? Right?
Yes,
Okay, bam.
yes.
Now let's go into Kawhi Leonard personally. Kawhi Leonard is the I'm just chilling. Yeah, I would woo. Yeah, I would woo. Bam. He can't be the new face of the NBA. He don't even like to talk. He don't even like to come outside. He don't even like to
Huh?
come outside. He don't even like doing all that extra type stuff. The only reason why he made that New Balance commercial because the bag was probably something he couldn't turn down because he in what? LA, a big market where he know they're gonna break bread. He know they're gonna break bread. So what I'm telling you is this right here. We live in a time to where personality is just so much to where
Bro, we talking about the face of the NBA.
that's what I'm
That's
telling
what I
you.
thought we talking about.
That's
So,
what I'm telling you.
and
Look
how
at
many
Jokic.
Wendy commercials
Look
you
at
didn't
Jokic.
seen? How many? How many?
Look at Jokic.
Okay,
Jokic won the NBA Finals, bro. The
not
spotlight
the
is
not the
on him.
face,
The
not the
spotlight is
face,
okay. So time
not
out.
the face,
When Michael Jordan
not
was
the
the
face.
face, all right. So time out. Let me ask you a question. When Michael Jordan was the face of the NBA, did we not see Michael Jordan damn near on a commercial every time we watch the TV?
What
Fight
other
this shit,
NBA player
slam
did we
dunk, and all that.
have?
That's what makes him the
What other
face.
Jelly? You sleep. What other NBA player did we have on TV?
LeBron James,
Nobody. No,
LeBron.
no, no, no. No, 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 no,
That's
no.
why he was the face. Steph
No, no,
Curry.
no. Stay parallel. We talking about Michael Jordan, and then we gonna get to those. We gonna get to them other names when it was nobody on the league. Well, I mean, when it was nobody on TV from the league, who was on the TV? Michael Jordan. It's not. You can tell me. We
Larry
ain't got to
Johnson
wait
was on
on you to
TV. Grandmama,
Michael Jordan.
I've been
Michael
saying he was on
Jordan.
TV too, though. Grandma, you saying Larry Johnson wasn't on
Michael
TV?
Jordan.
Larry
Who?
Bird was on TV.
84,
Larry
85,
Bird was on
86.
TV. Magic Johnson was on TV.
Who was
Yes,
the face of the league? Who was the face of the
of
league?
course it was Jordan.
Okay, okay,
But he was
okay, okay,
everywhere. He was
okay.
in his
Put
slam
a
dunk
pin in that.
contest.
Put
Huh?
a
I'm
put a
listening.
pin in that. Put a pin in that. Okay. So now it's Michael Jordan's league, right?
Okay.
No, 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 no. We got to get an understanding. Yes or no? Was it Michael Jordan's league?
Yes, it was Jordan Lee, hands down.
88, what it was? By 80, probably by 87, 88.
He wasn't winning championships. It was his league.
Right. It wasn't nobody league. We was still Jerry West logo. Woo woo.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay, so now it's time to now it's time to brand and market the league. Let's get the cool, high flying black guy out of North Carolina, Michael Jordan. Boom. So now who do we go to after him?
We got to go to, what do you mean who we go to after him? We got to go to, oh, that's a good question,
Be
though.
careful. Be
After
careful.
Jordan, that's a good question. So after Jordan, who's the face of the league? Kobe Bryant. Crazy, man. What you talking about?
Okay, I just want to make sure you had the right answer in your notebook.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
But Kobe, this is the cold part though, because Kobe is like he that filler because he played with Kobe. I mean, he played with Jordan and he played with LeBron. So he was like the washer in between the screw to hold it together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But Kobe
And
said,
then
so you say, talking about, are you taking away? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me just be clear. You're not taking
no,
away from Kobe's legacy, and I know you're not doing that. I know
no,
you're not doing that.
no,
But what I'm
absolutely
saying
not.
is, he was a
Kobe
face of
didn't
the
get
league by
his
default.
whole.
Like what you saying?
No. I'm saying Kobe didn't get his full shine because he was at the tail end of Jordan and he was at the beginning of LeBron.
Oh no, it was without a doubt Kobe Bryant was the face of the NBA, bro. Don't do that. Even when LeBron was in the league.
Bro, you got to understand. They was trying to get a league to Grant Hill. They was trying to get a league.
I'm glad
They
you
was, they
said
was
that.
trying to get a league
Glad
away.
you said that.
They was trying to get a
Yeah,
league away.
I'm glad you
So
said that.
it wasn't like it
But
was
why
COVID.
Grant
Like
Hill wasn't the face of the league?
he got hurt.
Injuries. And guess what
Injury.
else? Guess what else? Grant Hill wasn't promoting the league. He wasn't he like bro, you gotta understand this. My point I'm making is when Jordan was in the league, off the court, he's still promoting the league. He coming with Space Jam. He got the shoes. He got the
Hold
just
on.
everything. He in the slam dunk contest.
Jelly
He's
worker.
representing the
Hold on,
league,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Jelly worker. Do you think Michael Jeffrey Jordan was at
Come on,
Warner
Q.
Brothers?
Come on, Q.
Do you think Michael Jeffrey Jordan was at Warner Brothers like, hey, I got an idea for a movie. I'ma be I'ma be a basketball player and I'ma play against
Oh yeah,
monsters.
he can get on. She can get on.
But they probably
Look, you
pitched it
gotta
to
meet.
him though. They probably pitched
Okay,
it to him. They probably
that
pitched it
what
to
is
him.
Michael's idea,
So you
bro?
saying they not pitching to nobody else? The pitching is stopped?
No, they're not because Mike is the face.
No, he became the face of because of what he was doing is what I'm saying. So all right, let me ask you this
On
then.
the
Let
court.
me ask you this. Let me ask
On
no,
the
no, sir, I'm
court.
not doing that. I'm not doing that. Let me tell you why. What I'm saying is this right here. If Jordan,
You're
let's say
wrong.
no, let me ask you a question then. If
You're
Jordan,
wrong.
if let me ask you a question. If
Bad
Jordan
question.
All right, what's your opinion? Nigga, you finna go to court. That's what you finna do. You say I had a bad question? Okay, you finna
It's a
take
bad.
your to court. You finna go to court. Okay, so bam, you telling me right now that if Michael Jordan did not come with any shoes, no Spike Lee commercials, he didn't enter no slam dunk contests, he didn't come with no movies called Space Jam, none of that, none of the stuff he was doing outside of the court. Right, and then on the court, he still ain't in the slam dunk contest, which I already said. You telling me he still would have been the face of the NBA?
Who else was good in the NBA in
They could have gave it to Magic. They
1984?
could have gave it to Magic.
This is after Magic. They already had the
Jordan
Bird
beat
and
Magic
Magic.
in the finals. What do you mean? It's after
Bro,
Magic.
stop it.
Jordan and
Stop
Magic
it.
still played together.
Listen. The game wasn't a game when Jordan got there.
No,
Magic and Bird had fizzled out. White versus black, we trying to get rid of that. We can't keep we harping in on that. We can't keep stalling on that. Okay, now what? Oh, here goes a guy, bald head, North Carolina, champion,
Know it,
good.
know it. Nah, come over here. Come
he
over
took
here.
the bag. Let me mute you because you got to get muted.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, you good. You good. You good. You good. You good. You good.
You get what I'm saying
I get
though?
what you're saying.
So
I get what you're
so
saying.
was it
Nah,
nobody else in the league marketable but Jordan, who was the best player in the league? Why not market him?
Okay, but he accepted
So
it
we
though.
so he
He
no.
accepted
Hold on,
it.
Jay.
All right, go. I'm letting you go. Go. I'm not gonna
So
cut you off.
what I'm saying is, okay, you got to understand, and you know this as a rapper, right? You're a rapper. You got a hot song. If I'm the label, who make all the money?
The label.
The label. So okay, here go a hot rapper. I'ma scoop him up and I'ma push him because I'm gonna really make the money. Yeah, let's go get him a Space Jam. Yeah, let's go. Let's make sure he got some shoes. Let's make sure he in the space. I mean, in the slam dunk contest. Because when it's all said and done,
Glad you
who
saying
get
that.
the money?
I'm glad you saying that. I'm glad you saying that. Because guess what? I'm glad you saying that. Now, let's say that. Let me go here. Because I'm glad you saying that. Keep what you just said. Let's take it to today's world. We're not living in the 80s, early 90s no more.
Okay, and I'm gonna play.
Right?
I know how to play
Right?
this game
Right?
too.
We ain't living in the 80s, early 90s no more.
You get
It's
on
so
there.
many bags being thrown at these
That
players in
look
the
wild
NBA.
though.
You
That
could be on
smile,
the and don't even play. You getting a bag thrown
big
to you off
smile.
the court for podcast. Nigga pay Muchinors to come get on their podcast. If he like, I want to get on the, you want to get on the show. I ain't gonna do it, but I'm just saying though. But just think about just other players that got names in the NBA. We'll just take LaMelo Ball
Under your
for a prime example. You don't think that he's getting no money off the court?
I know he's getting money off
So you
the
don't
court.
think Anthony Edwards is getting no money off the court?
That's the
Yeah.
Sprite man. That's
Okay,
the
so
Sprite
bam.
man.
So he may be looking at a slam dunk contest
Go one
like,
more time.
ah
Go
man,
one
they ain't
more
really
time.
paying no money. I ain't finna get y'all gonna have to pay me
I
to
can
come
I can go I can go drink a Sprite
They
at
said
a
you can't.
news conference
and make
and
way
make
more money than
the,
what y'all paying me for do a
so
slam
what
dunk
are you
contest.
saying about the that's what I'm saying? Like the
And he's
era,
drinking
you
a
got to
Sprite.
make the
He's drinking a Sprite on a commercial, Anthony Edwards.
I know that. I know that. That's what I'm telling you. Is what I'm saying is the money was different back then than it is now. So I don't have to be the slam dunk contest winner. I don't have to be the 3 point contest winner. I don't have to do certain things that they was doing back then because I could make that drinking the soda water on at a press conference.
And you just made the point. That's the reason why the NBA will probably never have a new face. Because
Shit,
nobody is promoting the brand.
bro, it
There's
ain't
no
about
players
bro.
really promoting the brand like that, bro.
Okay, so let me
If you
let me
want,
let
if
me
you,
let, let me
all right,
bring
let
you
me ask
to
you a
today.
question, Q. I want you to. I'm gonna. He gone. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you're promoting the brand, the NBA brand? Let's say you own the NBA, right?
For what? For what?
You own.
For
Let me ask
what?
you a question. You own the NBA. This is your league. When February comes, you have a thing called an All-Star game. The All-Star game, we know the players ain't gonna have no problem coming to play. But when it comes down to an individual contest, and you be like, damn, man, I want Anthony Edwards to come dunk in this contest, and he doesn't come dunk, do you feel like he's not supporting your brand?
That's what
Let
is
me
that your
ask you again.
question?
Yes, it's a
Is that
question.
your question?
I'm saying you own the NBA. I'm gonna speed it up. You own the NBA. Bam. So every year you do this thing called All-Star Weekend, right? Ma'am, you want to
Yes.
make your slam dunk contest more entertaining. You want more people to get engaged to it. So you send your invite to Anthony Edwards. You send your invite to who else dunking big time? It ain't even really no big
You
time
don't know
players
nobody.
in the NBA
You
like
don't
that.
know nobody.
That's
You don't know
sad.
nobody.
That's sad.
You
That's sad.
don't
But
know
I'm thinking of
nobody.
names, faces. Let's say you send one to Wimby. You send one to Wimby. You send one to Anthony Edwards. You send one to Jason Tatum. You send one to Kevin Durant. You send one to we go LaMelo Ball if he want to dunk, right? But they all decline the invitation. Now you got to get these people that come off the bench. People don't even know that. I didn't even know he played for this team. Like Anthony Simmons for the Portland Trailblazers. I know him from being in the slam dunk contest years ago.
So let me ask you this though, Jelly.
So time out. No, you
What's
ain't.
more?
Let
What's
me finish
more?
my
What's
question. Let me finish my
okay?
question. Let me finish my question. So
You
my
know what I'm gonna
question
tell
to you,
you. You
my
know what I'm gonna
question.
tell you.
Okay, it's cool. But my question to you is, if you own the NBA and you send these invites to all these players and they decline, do you feel like they are supporting your league?
Okay. So how do you want me to answer this?
I
As
want you to
Adam
answer the way you
Silver?
answer it.
Do you want? No, no, no,
I
no, no,
want you
no.
to answer this,
Do you
G
want me
Mac.
to answer this
G
as
Mac
Adam?
owns the league. I want you to answer this
Okay.
for
Well,
Mac.
GMAC is channeling Adam Silver. I don't give a damn who dunks in the dunk contest.
Because you're making your money.
The hell you talking about?
And that's what the problem is, bro. That's why
Okay,
people
so
get into
so
the
so
NBA.
so now with knowing where the influence is, because it's about the bread. I still got what, let's say, Story, the new soda water. They want to have a
This
ball for the
individual
money
stuff
ball.
though, right? This
I'm
individual
talking
stuff.
about the money. I'm talking about the 3 point contest. They the money ball now. Dr. Pepper. They got the money ball. That's
Okay.
a check. You know what I'm saying? The Rats got Chick-fil-A on them. I don't care nothing about who's shooting the ball.
So you
And,
care
and,
about the
and
money, right?
I'm all about the bread, bro.
And
That's what it that's
that's
what it
what's
boiled
watering
down
down the
to.
league right now. It's
But
money
but
over
hold on.
everything, and it's watering it down, bro.
So
I'm not finna
what?
pay for Hulu. I'm not finna pay for
Bro,
our
you sound
Paramount.
listen.
I'm not finna pay for all these apps just to watch a damn game. That's
That
crazy.
but who as G Silverman, aka G Mac, do I care if Jelly Worker is paying for those when it's already bought? Them folks already paid me.
I get it. I can't
So
argue. I'm not gonna deny you on that.
that's where the disconnect gonna always
I'm not gonna
come.
deny you on that. I'm not gonna deny you on
Okay,
that. But time out,
so
time out.
that's why I asked.
Here go the thing though. Here go the thing. Let's let this continue and let's see how many people are really paying. Cause we in a tough spot right now, bro. Like everybody not come on, bro. Everybody's not okay. So let me ask you this then. SG Mac. How many apps do you have paid for that for you can watch the NBA? You probably
You
ain't
ain't gonna
get
send me to
none of
jail. You ain't gonna send me to jail. You ain't gonna send me to jail. That's what you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna send me to jail. You ain't gonna send me to jail. And that's cool. But I say this, I'll say this without saying too much.
Yeah,
What game do you want to watch? We can watch it. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
and
And
it,
I don't want
it,
no more questions about streaming services or nothing.
nah, I mean, I feel you. I get it. I
Okay,
get it.
get out talk about cause
I get it.
really, so really, look, and I'm gonna reel us back in. The face of the league does not have to do what the face of the league used to have to do because the league was struggling. That's what you got to know. So we got to market, watch me, we got to market our best players and the best games and make it easy for you to see what we got going on. Hence, Larry versus Magic, Michael Jordan. Now, okay, everybody want to be like Mike. Everybody watching the NBA. We ain't got to do all that no more. Now we just trying to get money.
That's it.
That's
Trying to get
it.
money. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Now let me ask you this question. Let's move. Let's switch. Let's switch. Let's switch
Let's
up.
go.
Let's
Let's
switch up.
go. Let's
Let's switch
go.
up. What we gonna do
Oh,
about
he
this?
went football.
What we gonna do about this?
Man, we finna pay this man.
You got to. You ain't got no choice but to.
But let me tell you this though. Take him off and bring me back.
You ain't got no choice.
Look, no, 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 no. You got a choice, cause ain't nothing. Hey, we not just doing anything because. That's what you got to know. We're not doing anything just because. It's always a rationale, right?
It's always the rationale.
It's always. We not just. And I ain't gonna get too deep into making choices because that's big with me. But he has to earn another contract. He has not earned an extension.
I agree.
So that's what we're doing.
I agree.
Earn, but at the same time, if you look at all what it is, 32 teams, right? It's
Hmm.
32 in the NFL, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 32. How many quarterbacks is he better than?
Let me ask you a question.
Damn, I just asked you one.
He's better than a bunch of them.
What I'm saying, 50%,
Let me ask, no,
75%,
he's
90%.
better than he's better than 75% of the
Okay,
quarterbacks.
so he's deserving of an
I
extension.
you go. He's better than 85% of the
He
quarterbacks.
okay with that number. He's deserving of an extension.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
but he hasn't played to an extension. So now he has to earn that.
He definitely has to earn that now.
But what we do know is any player, I'm not gonna say any, I'm gonna say every player who is in their contract year has 2 seasons. It's either the the ain't no way in hell we not paying them, or thank God we did not extend them.
He's definitely not the end. Ain't no way in hell we're not paying him. He's definitely not that. He's not that. He's not that. Let me tell you
But you
why he's
saying
not
that
that.
too because you know the draft class. Let's just say
No, it ain't even the draft class. It's not even
shit.
the draft.
That shit matters,
It's not
bro.
the draft
All that
class.
shit
So
go into
let me
play.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If the draft started right now today, and we're gonna take both players while they fresh out of college, who you drafting? CJ Stroud or Sam Darnold? Man, stop it, dude. You're not finna do that. You're not finna scratch your head, wipe your nose like you gotta think about something. Man, stop it. Stop it. Come on. I expect better from you than that.
I'm
You really
saying
finna
like
do that?
no, but
Really
see,
finna do that?
you playing Vanilla Sky. We can't play Vanilla Sky, bro. We
No,
playing
bro.
Vanilla
Look,
Sky.
I met Tom Cruise and all that. I just never watched Vanilla Sky. But I do rock with Tom Cruise, though. Tom Cruise got some good movies. We're not finna throw Vanilla Sky playing that. I asked you a direct question. Can I get a direct answer? If the draft class started right now today, both players are in college. These are the only two names that's out there. Who are you drafting?
I've seen both of them, Jelly. I've seen them. I've seen them. Like that's not fair.
So you saying they wasn't what?
I'm saying like who am
Are
I?
you saying CJ
Who am
Stroud? Are
I?
you saying
Who am
CJ
I?
Stroud and Sam?
Who am I?
You a
What team am I
you G
drafting
Mac.
for?
You G Mac.
What team
You G
am I?
Mac.
Am I drafting for the Texans? Am I drafting for
Sam, don't
am I
look. Let me
drafting
say
for
this. Let
Kansas
me say this.
City?
Sam Darnold is not winning a Super Bowl next year. Clear, plain and simple. Now I'm asking you right
Who won it
now.
this year?
If
I don't remember.
Sam
Okay.
Darnold. That's exact.
Okay.
That's my
All
point.
right.
Sam Darnold just won a Super Bowl this year.
Okay. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You can't okay. That's what I'm saying. You saying draft.
Man,
No,
stop it,
no,
dude. You
no,
trying to
no,
go
no, no,
around?
no. I'm not going around nothing. If you listen at the question, it's
Answer
valid.
the question
It's
then.
valid of what I'm asking. Who am I drafting for? If I'm drafting for Kansas City, do I take a quarterback at all? No. Am I if I'm Oakland?
Nigga try to.
No, I'm
That's some
just
bullshit. I ain't
man.
gonna
I'm
lie.
just
That's some
saying,
bullshit.
man.
That's some
Call
bullshit,
a
G
spade a
man.
spade. But what I'm saying is, if I'm the Houston Texans, look, I'm gonna say this.
I get what
No,
you
no, no,
trying to
no,
say.
no.
I get what you're
That's
saying.
all.
I totally get what
Okay,
you're
so
saying.
let me finish what I'm saying. If I'm the Houston,
You're looking for a
if
quarterback.
I,
You're looking for a quarterback.
so, here you go. If I'm the Houston Texans, and you tell me I draft Sam Darnold, who just won a quarterback, who just won a Super Bowl, and I get a
No,
Super
I didn't
Bowl.
ask you
No, no,
that.
no, no,
That's
no,
not
no.
what I
That's
asked you. That's not what I
that's
asked
fresh
you.
on my brain. That's fresh on my brain. That's fresh on my brain.
No, erase that.
You
Erase
can't.
Super
You
Bowl.
can't.
Look,
You can't.
let me say the
He's
question
a
again.
Super
You didn't listen to
Bowl
the question.
winning quarterback, jelly worker.
You did not listen to the question.
Well,
You didn't listen to the
that
question.
was that.
The question was, the question was, let's start all over. This is exactly what I said. And both players are fresh out of college. This is what I said. And you at the NFL draft right now, and these are the only two popping quarterbacks in coming out of college in the NFL. Now, the only thing I didn't say was you need a quarterback.
Okay.
Because I get it. If you got Patrick Mahomes, why
Yeah.
the hell we even drafting a
Right.
quarterback
Okay.
anyway? All right, I give you
Help
that.
me.
But you know what I'm talking about. Hey, what Tupac say? You and I know what's going on. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So, bam. What I'm saying is this right here. Two quarterbacks fresh out of college. Both names are popping. He's really the only two quarterbacks that's popping. The only thing I didn't say is your team needs a quarterback. Who are you drafting?
The Super Bowl winning quarterback.
No, take the Super Bowl out of it. You don't even know this man can win a Super Bowl.
Shit.
Why you keep saying Super Bowl?
'Cause he just won it. He just won it.
But no, you don't know he won a Super. Listen, what I'm
I
saying.
get jelly. Jelly.
They fresh out of that's
That
crazy.
question is gonna be slighted, bro. Because if I gotta wait however
So you
long,
saying they wasn't what?
I,
Damn. So you saying CJ Stroud and Sam Darnold wasn't what? Ooh, that's crazy.
no, no, no. What's crazy is one has a Super Bowl and one doesn't. So now that I know both of them,
Take the Super Bowl out of
why
it.
would we
Why
do
can't you take the
that?
Super Bowl out of the
Why would we
question?
do
Take
that?
the
Why would we do that?
take,
Why would we do that?
because I'm
No,
asking.
I don't want to do that. You can't like that's like saying, all right, give me Steph Curry who can't shoot threes, and you're gonna be like, but the nigga can shoot threes though. We not doing that.
No, that's not what that's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah. Hey,
Man,
look, man. The
I'm
man
telling you.
got a ring.
Okay, so let me ask you another question then. Let's get away from that because I already see you're not gonna do that. So let me ask you another question then.
Okay.
Do you think CJ Stroud being in the league for this is gonna be his fourth
Yes,
year,
sir.
right? This is gonna be his fourth
It
year.
is
So his first 3 years, he went to the
every
playoffs
year.
and he went to the second
Every
round,
year.
got
Every
eliminated
year.
every year, right?
Every year.
Now, erase this microwave society we live in. You went to the second round every year, right? Some teams don't even go to the playoffs. Some teams get booted out the first round.
True.
Erase this microwave society we live in. Now let's take it to in account. First year, oh, he was the truth,
He
right?
was.
Second 2 years, it was like, ooh, wee. Now, I will give you this. During the regular season, he was, I don't know, bro, what you got going on, right? But let's take this into account. The first year when he was phenomenal,
No tape.
I still,
No tape.
I still think he played.
No tape.
Listen, what I'm saying. I still think he played the same way he been playing. Only thing that was taken away from him from the first year to this year, his deep threat was gone in Tank Dell, right?
You giving Tank
We
Dell
agree on that.
the deep threat?
So you telling me Tank Dell wasn't the guy
Hold
year
on.
one?
No, no, no.
You telling me when CJ Stroud dropped back like Tecmo Bowl and threw that ball in the air, and you don't know who he throwing to because we watching on TV. But then that camera switched and you see Tank Dell running. You telling me, oh, it's a touchdown. You telling me they ain't oh, that's a catch.
No.
We know that's going down.
No.
No,
Absolutely not. The deep ball? Tank Dell? What's a deep ball though, Jelly? 20 yard, 30
a
yard?
deep ball is a go long, nigga. Go
No, I'm
long.
saying like 20,
Go long.
30, 40.
Go long. Go
Man, come
long.
on, zero and
I'm gonna tell you what a deep ball. You know what a deep ball is? I'm gonna tell you what a deep ball
I'm
is.
saying
A deep
how
ball is this
far?
right here.
Because look,
And Q, I wish Q was here. I wish Q was college, but it's a couple people can attest to this. Coach Sistrunk, R.I.P. to Coach Sistrunk. This is one of my middle school coaches. My middle school coaches. This is the honest truth. Anybody that's watching this video that know they can contest this. Please, what's called. So when Adrian Murray used to cut. He was quarterbacking. I was bag up quarterback. I ain't
oh,
gonna
you
lie.
gonna
I
do
was bag up
it.
quarterback. But he was no. I wasn't on the bench.
That's your
I was starting
quarterback.
wide receiver. I was bag up quarterback, but I was starting wide receiver.
Okay, let's be on
Time out.
then. Okay,
So,
you
so
back
bam.
up quarterback
But I tried out for quarterback,
and lost.
and I made it. But Murray was
Better.
more. He was more.
Better.
I
He
give
was
it to
better.
him. I'm not gonna say better. He just fitted the team better. This nigga wasn't better than me at quarterback. I still feel like I should have been starting quarterback, nigga. But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. When Adrian Murray used to get that play, and he come to the huddle, you know what he used to come to the huddle and say? Hit Robert on a 9. Hit Robert on a 9. Hit Robert on a 9.
But
Ready,
okay.
break.
Hold on, hold
And
on, hold on, hold on.
when he say hit Robert on a 9, guess what that mean? Nigga, just run straight.
I know what a 9 route is.
Yeah, you know what a 9 route is.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
hit Tank Dell
hold
on a
on.
9.
Jelly. First,
Who is his
first,
9?
first.
Who is his 9 after Tank
It
Dell?
damn sure ain't Tank. It damn sure ain't Tank.
So Tank didn't shine this first year? What are you saying?
Tank shot. No, what I'm saying is, based on the offense that we've seen
Okay.
for the last how many years? You said 3. This would be his 4th.
Tank Dell only been there one. We'll go. I'm listening. He came
Hold
in for a
on.
little bit in the second season. You know what happened. All right, go. I'm
So how
listening.
many? So how many nines? How many nines?
He was catching 9s all season until he got hurt. Matter of
Hmm.
fact, his last game, I'm gonna let you go after this, but his last game he played, he caught a 9 in the end zone and got hurt against Kansas City. Man, come on, man. Stop it.
So that works.
He caught the touchdown, he just got hurt.
That works.
His deep threat gone. I guarantee you if he would have hit
So
Tank Dell
because
on
he
the 9
caught
in the
one, he
beginning,
caught.
game over.
Man, I'm not going. I'm not going. I
There
ain't
we
going.
go. Yeah.
Tank Dell is not the solution to to stretching the field.
I'm not saying look. What I'm that's not my
That,
point.
that,
This is what I'm saying.
okay,
My point is this. I'm not saying he's the solution. What I'm saying is
that's what we
every
need
time
though, Dylan.
every time
We
Tank
can't
Dell
come up
has
with a
went
problem.
listen what I'm telling you. Every time CJ Stroud, excuse me, has went into the playoffs. Each year that he's been there, he's been crippled. His weapons are gone. The stuff that made him successful are not there when it's playoff time. The only time he had at least a bit of a weapon when it was playoff time was when he had Joe Mixon. Nico Collins keep getting hurt. Tank Dell hurt. His weapons, his go-to guys, the stuff that made him successful in the regular season is not there come playoff time.
Okay, so what is your solution? Those are problems. What is
No,
your
those are
solution?
problems. Those are problems. Those are problems.
What is your
Now,
solution?
what I would give you is this. What I would give you is
What is your
this.
solution?
This
Come with the solution first. Don't give me nothing.
are you gonna
What is
put
your
me?
solution?
You gonna put me on a solution?
Yeah, what
I'm
is your
telling you what
solution?
the problem is. My
I
solution is
know.
this.
Yeah,
My
we
solution
cannot
is this.
listen.
Okay, I'll give
We
you my
can't
solution.
run. Look, no. The problem is we can't run the ball and we can't block.
So what you think about David
And
Montgomery?
we,
They just got Montgomery.
bro, are we trying to come up with a solution or we want to talk about the headlines?
You
Let
said we can't run the ball. I gave you David Montgomery.
We can't run the ball. I don't give a damn who back there. We had Joe Mixon, Prime,
You
ready.
saying Joe Mixon couldn't run the ball?
Did he? Did he?
What?
Did he?
He got hurt. When he was not hurt, he was running the ball. Come on, man. You know what, G Mac? You Lord have mercy. You froze. You freezing. Let me let you call it. You need to get your Wi-Fi together, brother. Cause I'm glad your Wi-Fi to cut off. I'm glad it's cut off right now. I'm glad. I'm not glad. I hate that it cut off, and you probably can hear me right there. But no, sir, we're not doing that. No, sir, we're not doing that. Cause basically, what you're saying is Greg Montgomery. I mean, not Greg Montgomery. Joe Mixon, when he was playing, he didn't run the ball. Man, that man was come on, bro. That was the he was the truth with the messed up line and all. That was how they were successful when Joe Mixon was running the ball. Are you serious? Are you serious? We gotta wait till G Mac get back in this show, man. We gotta wait till he get back in this show. But nah, that's dead, bro. We can't do that. We can't do that. We're waiting on G Mac to get back in. If he come back in, he's probably got a long day today. You know what I'm saying? But I just disagree, bro. Like Joe Mixon ran the ball. He ran the ball when he was in the game. He opened up the field for people like Dalton Schultz to make plays. Now we got wide receiver group deep right now. The wide receiver group deep. We got Higgins. We just drafted Noel. Noel. We got CJ. We got Tank Dell coming back. We got Nico Collins, and we got David Montgomery, a runner. We got a runner now coming back. You know, we got a
Nah, I
runner
ain't.
coming back
No,
now.
look.
So I don't. Huh?
Hey, everything.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
everything that's man made is down to let you down. You hear me?
Oh no, that's a
Okay,
fact.
so
That's
let
a
that
fact.
be known.
That's a
I
fact.
thought I thought I had a little bit more juice than I
That's a
had.
fact.
Thought I had a little bit more juice than I had.
Oh
But
no, that's a fact.
nevertheless, I don't know what you've been talking about since I've been gone. But look, I'm back now.
Oh no, I'm in the same conversation. The same conversation. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said off while you was gone. I'm continuing my point. My point is this right here. You said that Joe Mixon. What did he do? Joe Mixon did a lot when he was playing,
This
bro.
is what I'm saying.
Like you
This is what
can't.
I'm.
Joe Mixon opened the doors for Dalton Schultz, people like that. Joe Mixon really opened the door for Nico Collins. Nico Collins wasn't the guy like that when the season. He was not, bro. We're not finna do that. We're not finna do that. Because if you do that, bro, apparently you ain't been watching the games. I'm listening.
I ain't got nothing to say if that's what you think. It ain't nothing I can tell you. You feel that compassionate about how strong Joe Mixon was in Nico Collins' career. I don't. Listen. I know.
I'm not taking.
I know.
Go again.
I know. Joe Mixon was a factor, right? But we'll stop there.
Okay, I'm listening.
We'll stop there. He was a factor. He was a
Okay.
factor. He wasn't no game changer. He wasn't no game changer.
It depends on how you word game changer. It depends on how you word game changer.
You can put
But
whatever
I
definition.
guarantee
You
you
can put
this.
whatever definition you want on game changer. You can
That's
put
a
whatever,
crazy
bro. Look,
word, bro. Game changer.
what, what, when we talk about niggas, when we talk about people that's playing the sport on the team.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is a game
Okay,
changer. Let's be clear.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Who else a game changer? What's old buddy in
I never
Atlanta?
said Joe
In
Mixon was
Atlanta,
who? Who?
uh,
In
the
Atlanta.
running back,
Atlanta, who?
the running back, the running back. I can't pronounce his name either.
What has he won? What
What
has
does
Atlanta
that?
won?
What does that matter? We talk about CJ. Hold on now. What? Okay, so this is what we got to know. What are we talking about, and what are we talking about? Okay,
We talking about CJ
okay.
Stroud. Okay, so let's get it. Let's go
Yeah,
back.
real me in.
We talking about in the success of CJ Stroud. The success of CJ
Is
Stroud. My
predicated.
point is
You
this right
saying?
here.
You
Every
saying?
year that CJ Stroud went into the playoffs, CJ Stroud did not have his weapons that he was successful with when he was in the regular season. And people seem to forget that. This year, when they lost, when they got booted out by New England, who did CJ Stroud not have? His best weapon that he's been going to for the last 2 years since Tank Dell was gone, Nico Collins. Guess what else? CJ Stroud didn't have Nico Collins this year, and he didn't have him last year in the playoffs. People seem to forget that, though. Oh, not only that, CJ Stroud didn't have Joe Mixon this year in the playoffs. He didn't have Joe Mixon
No,
all
no.
year. He had Joe Mixon last year.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we trying to get CJ a contract? Or are we trying to get CJ some weapons? What are you
Well,
saying?
I think the Texans what the Texans doing is I don't know what they're doing on Kirby right now, but I'm gonna try to think what they're doing. What I think they're doing is they're letting the team get fully healthy, fully developed with the weapons that he when he was successful. Because one thing that that amazes me with the Texans is press conferences are real, bro. Like you can just tell somebody body language, they energy. You always get you big energy guy. You always get on me. Hey, look, I ain't finna be all you. You're looking at the computer. Look at me. Okay, bam. Energy is real. Okay, so bam, we're gonna say this right here. But you was wrong on them little points right there. I was doing other shit. Had something going on. No, I
Come
was
on, Jelly,
yeah,
land
yeah,
that
yeah.
plane.
What thing? Let me land the plane. So, bam. I think what the Texans are doing right now, bro, they letting CJ Stroud the way he was successful in his first year, they letting him get all his marbles together. The Texans will get all the marbles together to put around him to duplicate that first year because they see in an analytic standpoint that he has not had his weapons when it's playoff time. Now that's just a flip of a coin being lucky. Everybody gets hurt. That's part of
That's
the
part of the
game.
game.
You know what I'm saying? That's just part of the game.
So why are we? Why would we? We don't have the same offense coordinator.
I don't know what's going on with the
We
offensive
don't even have the
coordinator.
same
Hey,
offense.
you know what's
Well, hey,
crazy
hey,
though?
hey, look,
Let
look,
me
look,
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's
we don't
crazy.
even have the same
Yeah.
quarterback coach.
No, you're right. You're
What we
right. I agree
doing?
with that.
So like,
I agree with that. You're
like
right.
this is the
You're right.
thing. What are the Texans' next move with CJ Stroud? The next
You're right.
move with CJ Stroud is
No, you're right.
is to see what he gonna do this year.
You're right.
That's it.
You're right.
That's it.
I agree.
I ain't listen. I didn't seen Tank Dell
Okay.
multiple times in the city.
He got he got shot in all kinds of shit. Like what the hell going on with you, Tank?
Is that what we is that what we harping
What is he
on?
focused on? Football or what is he got going on? I don't know.
You know what I'm
So
saying? So
look,
like,
time out.
if we
I'm
David,
listening
look,
to you.
I'm gonna try to spin it a little bit. David Montgomery is a bona fide great pickup for the Texans.
Bonafide. We
Awesome.
can't like look over that.
Can't,
Definitely.
can't.
Definitely.
Especially now that we have a number one running back
Yeah,
and we have a number two running back
I agree.
with Woody Marks. We have a number one receiver, Nico. Tank coming back. That's a second. We got, I don't know what Kirk gonna do. And we got a decent, we
We
just
got two youngsters.
re-signed.
We got two youngins.
I ain't no.
Higgins and Noel.
Unproven.
They're the one we
Unproven.
just drafted.
Unproven. Unproven.
They
Unproven.
rookies, dog.
Unproven. I'm
Nico
talking
wasn't
about the
proven when he first came in. We can go that we go both ways. Like, stop it, dude. We're not gonna do
oh,
that.
that's fair. That's fair. That's
Okay.
cool. You could say that. But what I'm saying is what I know I have. I know I have a bona fide number one running back. I know I have a second string running back. I know I have Nico Collins at number one. Know I have Tank Dell at number two. I know I have number one at Dalton Schultz. I know this. I can speak to that. Ain't no hypotheticals in my verbiage.
I agree.
Okay.
I ain't gonna disagree with that.
Okay. So guess what? How many people did I name? Tank, Nico, Schultz, Montgomery, Woody Marks. That's five people. Guess how many people play on the field at one time?
Who is that? How many? 11?
11.
11. You're
I
right. I can't
ain't
argue that.
even halfway. I don't even have
I
half
can't
my
argue that.
team. Half my team on offense is uncertain. I'm gonna go CJ. That'll give me six, and that'll give me more than half. But that's 6.5
I can't
or
argue that.
5.5.
I can't argue that. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Got somewhere else I want to go with this. Got somewhere else I want to go.
Take off.
Got somewhere else I want to go with this. Hold on, man. Hold up. Let me get my stuff together right here, man. So we got to switch up.
Okay.
We both rock. We
Oh, this
both
me.
rock.
This me right
We
here.
rock like that.
This me right here.
We rock. You know what I'm saying?
This me right here.
Is
This me right here. Come on. Make it smile.
is the Astros run finally over?
No. You ain't even put and then put G Max said no. All that keyboard no. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the way the team is currently constructed, I could name two people that are not on that team.
You better name the key too, though, because I'm gonna tell you when I was heartbroken. When you let
I
Springer Dinger go, bro, like that was kind of like Springer, bro.
and
Then
you
you
know what's
let
crazy? You know what's
huh,
crazy? I wasn't even gonna name Springer.
but then you let Kyle Tucker go, bro. Like, what are
Tucker,
we doing?
Tucker gone. Tucker
But
gone.
you know who named that?
Tucker and Bregman. I was going
I don't
Tucker
know
and
how you let
Bregman.
Bregman walk.
Nah, Bregman had to go get that bag, bro.
I
He
don't know
had to
how
go
you
get
let
that bag.
Correa walk. I don't know how you let Correa. He was the heart and
Cor-
soul.
Cor- Correa is back though. So now what?
Can't knock him. He had to go get that bread.
He had to go get that
I
money.
get it. I get it. But this is
And
why I'm
look, I'm
saying
gonna tell you something that I know that I
what
heard. So when the contract talks was in the air,
with
right?
Correa.
With Correa,
Yeah, I heard a lot of stuff too.
they said, "All right, Minnesota, we're gonna give you 120."
Yeah.
What the Astros gonna do? Or whatever the number was. I don't know if it was 120. They never heard from the Astros. So it wasn't like they just beat them out. It was just
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
like, well, shit. Let me go with the 120. I ain't heard from nobody else. Let me go get the 120.
I'm gonna tell you why I think that though. This is why I'm saying is the Astros run finally over. Now
It's not though.
they got the new guy, the pitcher guy. I think he's from China. Where he's from?
Who?
The new pitcher they got.
I know
He
who
from
you saying.
China. I think he from China or
I
whatever.
can't pronounce his name. You know, that's been my theme for the day. I can't
Yeah,
pronounce his name.
he from China. But
Yeah,
what I'm
I know
saying
he's talking about.
is the Astros. What I think is what's going on right now. What they had back then that they didn't have that looks like they don't have now is a system. A system to where it's Taysu Siyami. That's his name. I can't even
Yeah, I
pronounce his
told you I
name.
wasn't gonna pronounce that.
I can't pronounce his name. But
I know it.
I think that the Astros system back then, they had a minor league, they had a system to where they were manufacturing stars, right?
No,
Like,
they
okay,
still
man,
are though.
because
They still
but
are.
time out,
They
they was not committing to long-term contracts with people. Because a
no,
long-term contract right now is in baseball, bro, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not finna give you no 10-year deal for such $100 million, whatever I'm trying to get.
nobody. No, look. Nobody in professional sports in the city of Houston, outside of the only dude that did it is Altuve.
They're not gonna never get rid of Altuve.
But this is what I want you to know.
That's not
That's
gonna
the
happen.
only one ever.
He is the face of the Astros.
No, he the face of Houston.
Yeah, the face of. Ooh.
They let Akeem go. Hakeem went to Toronto. James Harden had been all over the world.
Ooh.
What? That's
Ooh.
the only one.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. Which run? Ooh, boy, you went somewhere right there. Which run was better?
The Astros.
I'm
I don't give a
telling
damn who
you,
you
bro. The
line it up.
Astros. Look, I'm gonna just
You
say
can't
this.
line nothing up.
I'm gonna say this. I think the whole country can agree with this, bro. Like, I can understand someone being a particular fan of a team, but bro, when the Astros and Dodgers was in the World Series, I
Crazy.
think that was the most, man. I'm telling you, bro. You didn't even have to
Crazy.
be from now one of those cities to enjoy that series.
Listen, what I know is that I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because what I do know is the Astros not done. The Astros are not done.
The Astros was for sure. If we're not going to
They for
the
sure.
World
They,
Series, we
we
at
in the
least
we
going
in
to
the
the
yeah
ALC.
yeah yeah.
We're making the
But
ALC.
but they're not done. They're not
I
done,
like this new
bro.
pitcher they bringing on board though. But you're done. Let's go to the original thing. You're done. Like I like Jordan, but is he getting injury prone?
Bro, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Once you hurt yourself, it's easy to hurt yourself.
I like that.
Man, that there ain't enough. Tell them make it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Man, that there ain't enough. Tell them make it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Tell them make it make sense. Man, that there ain't enough. Tell them make favor. You lost the bed, coming around the paper. You talk good, but never play sports. Little you a commentator, you don't know nothing. Just a old dummy. When you talk about it, but can't show nothing. I'm interstate and I'm road running. Got flow tickets in my bro coming. So close to the trip, me a real. Right handed about hit me a